Well, good morning, everybody. Happy October 11th. That's a Wednesday this year, 2023. We're going to do a little tarot, divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. Been teaching yoga for many years now. And a little bit of meditation, breath work. And the tarot. Tarot has been happening for over 4 years. Time is weird, isn't it? I'm an intuitive. So it's basically... for all of my adult life, I just listened to my little intuition being like, go do this. And often people are like, wow, you're weird. In the long run, though, is there a song? In the long run. It's just, I'm a professional singer as well. Side hustle. I am hearing, it's a song called by the Staves. Something like, do-do's a bed outside me. Something, blue, blah, 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 blah. And I know I'll see you again in the long run. What up, the Staves? Holla Shazam. It's a group of girls making beautiful harmonies and singing. Oh my God, I haven't even pulled a card for you guys. So we're looking at the Four of Wands today. This is a move. Oh man. You kind of wish these readings could just do without certain cards at this stage. But no, it's here. Three of Swords. Some of you guys are going to be moving away from a pentacle energy, from a King of Pentacle in the reverse. Do what you like with the genders, especially with the general readings. But do you know this feeling is I'm getting a feeling that this person has possibly like done you dirty, or if it's less nefarious, just honestly not able to commit, not able to. And the essence of this would be like somebody that just keeps hurting you, keeps hurting your feelings, keeps breaking. Don't go breaking my heart. Don't do that. Don't protect your heart. Wow, weird energies today. It's good to be here though. But the Four of Wands is reversed, is to me moving, uprooting ourselves, taking ourselves from one place to another. You might have a child with this person, and or no, it's just a really good message coming in to be like, you know what, I'm gonna move away from this drama, and see what comes in. There's something about stability. You might be waiting on some messages about stability. Okay, so this is a running theme all week. If this is to do with a divorce, you're still waiting to receive the messages on like the settlement, or you know, that kind of vibe. So you're balancing things, managing, probably packing for some of you because you're wanting to move. Maybe some of you are cocooning as well. If you have been in this dynamic, I can joke and be light about it, but straight up it could have been hardcore abusive as well. You could have been in a situation with somebody who really messed with your heart, like straight up legit, right? As sad as that all is, it's, I think, teaching us stuff about the value of being in the present moment, listening to our hearts, etc. Yeah. But there is like the move, if this is resonating for any of you thinking about moving, that's a good positive message in the totality of this reading. And the movement is likely to move you away from some bullshit, right? I feel like you've probably just been having to rebalance. And I don't think it's just for somebody, the King of Pentacles. This could be an entire work situation, an entire familial situation. And then, yeah, for some of you, romantic. Let's get just a little bit more clarity on these energies. There's also the sense of like your decision to move is cutting the situation clean, right? Cutting it out, going. You know, as well, like one thing that's kind of heavy in my heart or coming through a lot is like that is what forgiveness is about, my lovers. Right? Like to harmonize grievances, we have to actually go back way before and actually be responsible for putting ourselves in a situation that caused us grief. And thus, like, forgiving our trespasses, forgiving our offense, our abusers. Because if we own the fact that we chose to be there, that we, on some divine bullshitty level, we were designed to learn and grow and survive situations, we forgive ourselves. It lets the other person. It doesn't mean, however, that we're like a, what's the word? Roll over or whatever. It doesn't mean that we own their behavior. It doesn't mean that we take on their shame. It just means that we own the bit of ourselves that got all wrapped up in something and truly forgive it. Forgive ourselves. And because from a kind of empathetic or compassionate perspective, acting out of pain comes from pain. Acting out of fear comes from fear. So people that are acting cruelly or obnoxiously are obnoxiously in pain. Right? And don't know how to deal. And so the more we can find that forgiveness within, the more all of us are going to be better off, because it's the only, that is salvation. Oh, those people did that. Oh, those people, that's not salvation. Sorry to say, and I know it from myself. It's discipline to keep anchoring in a forgiving narrative or something that liberates you and all the people in your life and all the people who have ever been in your life. Okay, my lovers, let's just get a few more cards here for this little bit of a razzmatazz share today. So it looks like breaking free from the cycle, moving forward. Some of you actually moving house. This is really gonna bring you out of a little bit of lying and deceptive energy. I know we're looking at one day today, but for some of you, I feel like this is probably the patterned theme. Probably connected to some planetary transit, but that's been going on for a little while. You know, you've been dating people who like to lie, for example, or dating people with, just no integrity, or dating people that kind of wear you down, people that say stuff that kind of tears you down, people that just don't communicate very well, like, etc., right? I could go on, but there's this thing of like, it's time to cut it loose, my lovers. It's time to cut it loose, move, and like, be bold, because what you're rising out of is probably overgiving, oversharing, and thus being taken from. It's time for you to really step into your own and manifest what you desire. Yeah, a lot of you have been through the ringer. Might be feeling a bit bruised and battered, might be feeling a bit like, whoa, what have I just been through? And yet, I'm still standing. Yeah. You're still standing, you know, yeah. And this time you're like, let's move out of this zone. Let's move out of this fray. Let's, with a kind of clear head, right? Yeah, some of you are, the 7 Star Sisters is a Pleiades connection, I think. I feel it as well, and I've met other women, normally, every time, who are connected to 7, sort of a feminine grid of a Pleiadian starship here. Hala planet. Just trying to bring a little bit more lightness to the planet Earth. Right? Right, you guys. I mean, I propagate one of my courses is Unplugged for Freedom. I have not watched mainstream news for well over 10 years. I'm still an internet person, so of course I get wind of the wretch of painful, violent things that are happening on the planet. I just consciously, as soon as my heart just feels troubled, or I can get triggered pretty easily and just feel so much pain because violence is painful to my heart. I just quite quickly will go, if I can't, like, you know, most of us are watching these screens completely powerless. What are we powerful to, though? Our own bodies and the people in our lives. That's what it's a whole Shazam. Let's grow our own food, my loves. I'm having a new vision. I'm gonna buy a plot of land, build a little cabin, make my own food, and grow old. Just with the birds and the bees. What accent is this? I don't know. Wow. Thanks, friends. You know that you're my friend. You know that you're an internet holla holla lover. Let's just keep praying for everybody, you know? And check out my YouTube channel. I tried a different format with the online yoga or the weekly yoga sesh for the Patreons. And yeah, some of you enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to switch it up. Sometimes do a live thing, sometimes pre-recorded. Anyway, good luck, Jedis. I'm trying to get downloads of like, what are other things they say? Live long and prosper? Is that all? Is that Wars, Star Wars, and Trek? Should we trek through the wars of the stars? Wow. And I'm gonna shut her down now. My hair is just atrocious. Anyway, let's have yourself a gorgeous, fine day. My lovers. Give yourself a hug and thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Peace out.